In 2026, there are people making a full-time income using tools that cost less than $30 a month. They're not coders, they're not investors, they're not tech geniuses. They're writers, designers, teachers, marketers, ordinary people who learned how to use artificial intelligence to do in 1 hour what used to take a team of 10 a full week. The problem is not that the opportunity doesn't exist. The problem is that almost everything being taught about AI income online is either outdated, oversimplified, or designed to sell you a course rather than actually help you build something. This video is different. No hype, no promises, just the real systems, the real tools, and the honest numbers behind the people who are actually making it work. Something fundamental shifted between 2023 and 2026. In 2023, AI tools were impressive novelties, interesting toys that produced questionable output and required significant technical knowledge to use effectively. By 2026, they are infrastructure. The tools are faster, cheaper, more accurate, and critically accessible to people with no technical background whatsoever. The global AI market is now valued at $294 billion and growing at a rate that makes almost every other industry look slow. McKinsey estimates AI technologies could contribute up to $4.4 trillion in yearly value to the global economy. And here is the number that changes everything for individuals. 75% of small businesses are either actively using AI or exploring its use right now. That means the demand for people who can implement, operate, and build with AI tools has never been higher. The gap between people who understand these tools and businesses who need them, that gap is your opportunity. Before we talk about what works, we need to talk about what doesn't, because most of what you see about AI income online is built on one of three myths. Myth number 1, prompt and profit. The idea that you can type a few words into ChatGPT, generate some content, post it somewhere, and money arrives. This was never true. AI tools amplify skilled work. They do not replace the need to understand what good output looks like or how to serve a real customer need. Myth number 2, fully passive from day one. Real AI-powered income streams require significant upfront investment of time, learning, and often some money. The passive phase comes later. Anyone telling you otherwise is selling you the feeling of passive income, not the reality of it. Myth number 3, any tool plus any niche equals income. The tools matter, the niche matters. The combination of the right tool applied to a market need, that is what creates income. Random experimentation rarely produces consistent results. Now let's talk about the 5 AI income systems that are generating real documented results for real people in 2026. Income System 1, AI-powered freelance services. This is the fastest path to income for someone starting from zero today. The model is simple. Businesses need content, design, automation, and analysis. AI tools let one skilled person deliver what used to require a team. You charge team rates. You work alone with AI as your leverage. The numbers are compelling. Automation freelancers who build AI workflow systems for businesses are charging between $500 and $5,000 per project. AI-assisted copywriters are producing at 3 to 5 times the speed of traditional writers, allowing them to take more clients at the same hourly rate. Professionals with specialized AI skills now command salaries up to 56% higher than peers in identical roles without those skills. The tools driving this: Claude for writing and analysis, Zapier and Make for automation workflows, Canva for design, Midjourney for image creation. The entry cost for all 4 combined is under $50 per month. Income System 2, digital products built with AI. The second system is building digital products, templates, guides, toolkits, mini courses using AI to produce in days what used to take months. The most successful AI-built digital products in 2026 are not generic. They solve a specific, painful problem for a specific audience. A prompt engineering template library for real estate agents, an AI workflow guide for accountants, a content calendar system for fitness coaches. Platforms like Gumroad, Lemon Squeezy, and Etsy allow anyone to sell digital products globally with zero inventory and near zero overhead. A well-positioned digital product generating 200 sales per month at $27 per unit produces $5,400 per month from a product you built once. Income System 3. AI-assisted content and YouTube channels. The third system, and the one most relevant to you right now, is building a content channel using AI to assist with research, scripting, visuals, and distribution. YouTube remains one of the highest return content platforms on earth. Personal finance and AI niches on YouTube see RPMs regularly ranging from $15 to $30 or more, meaning every 1,000 views generates $15 to $30 in ad revenue alone, before sponsorships or affiliate income. The AI-assisted production workflow, which is exactly what channels like this one use, allows one person to produce research-backed, visually polished content at a pace that was impossible before these tools existed. The key metric is compound growth. A channel that posts consistently for 12 months and reaches the monetization threshold of 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours can then grow its revenue exponentially, each video continuing to earn for years after publication. Income System 4. AI Automation Consulting. The fourth system is consulting, specifically helping businesses implement AI tools into their existing workflows. This is the highest income ceiling system on this list, and it requires the least amount of content creation, audience building, or product development. The model: identify a business that is still doing manually what AI can do automatically, audit their workflow, build the automation, charge for implementation and ongoing maintenance. In 2026, 77% of employers plan to reskill their workforce to work with AI tools. That means the internal training and implementation market alone is enormous. Companies are paying consultants $150 to $500 per hour to help them navigate AI adoption, and the supply of competent consultants is still far behind the demand. The tools you need to become an AI automation consultant: a working knowledge of Make or Zapier, Claude or ChatGPT for process design, and the ability to ask good questions about a client's existing workflow. Income System 5. The AI-assisted newsletter. The fifth system is the most underestimated income model in the AI space right now. A focused email newsletter serving a specific professional audience. Finance, law, medicine, real estate, e-commerce can generate substantial income from sponsorships, affiliate recommendations, and premium memberships. AI makes this scalable for one person. Research that used to take a full day now takes an hour. Curation, summarization, and formatting that used to require an editor now happens in minutes. The numbers are real. A newsletter with 10,000 engaged subscribers in a premium niche can earn $5,000 to $15,000 per month from sponsorships alone. The Morning Brew newsletter, which started as one person summarizing business news, sold for $75 million. You do not need 10,000 subscribers to start generating income. Sponsors will pay for access to even 1,000 highly engaged, relevant readers if the audience matches their product. Let's be specific about tools, because this is where most beginners waste months trying everything instead of mastering a few. You do not need 50 tools, you need 5. Tool 1. Claude or ChatGPT for writing, research, analysis, strategy, and content. This is your thinking partner and your production engine. Monthly cost $20. Tool 2. Canva for all visual design, graphics, presentations, thumbnails, social posts. Monthly cost free to $15. Tool 3. Make or Zapier for automation, Connecting tools, eliminating repetitive tasks, building workflows, monthly cost, free to $20. Tool 4. A simple website builder, card or framer. For your professional presence online, monthly cost $9 to $25. Tool 5. An email platform. ConvertKit or Beehive for building and owning your audience. Monthly cost free to $15. Under $80 per month, that is the entire infrastructure of a serious AI-powered income operation. Here is the part nobody wants to say out loud. Most people who start an AI income journey give up within 60 days, not because the systems don't work, because the timeline is longer than they expected and the initial results are smaller than social media made them believe. The realistic timeline for AI freelancing: first client within 30 to 60 days for someone who focuses and ships. For digital products, first sale within 60 to 90 days if the product solves a real problem. For content channels, monetization threshold typically reached between month 9 and month 18 for consistent creators. The people who win are not the most talented, they are the most consistent. Every technology shift in history created a window, a period where early adopters with practical skills built disproportionate advantages before the mainstream caught up. The printing press, the internet, the smartphone, AI is that window right now. And unlike previous technological shifts, the barrier to entry has never been lower. The tools cost less than a gym membership. The knowledge is freely available. The only question is whether you walk through the window while it is still open. Every week on Unseen Drafts, we break down exactly how the systems behind business, money, and technology actually work. Not the surface version, the real version underneath. Subscribe now and watch this next.